Alright. Ooh, I'm noisy. I'm super noisy. Silent. Hello, guys. Welcome to Side Divine. You know I'm always over here stumbling, getting it together, but alright. Hi, guys. Alright. I hope you guys are doing well. If you are new here, welcome. If you're not new here, what's up? Alright. So, do you feel like we need to do some letters? And it's just okay. It's been a lot going on. Hello, Norman. I've not seen your name before, so you are new. Hello, welcome, and all that stuff. So, that you are new, you're aware. My readings are weird because I'm weird, and that's just how it is. So, for anyone else new, I'm a remote viewer before card reader. So yeah, cards are secondary tool. So let's dive in. I want a better marker. Hold on. I don't know what this has to do with anything, but I hear, I don't know who sings that. One thing leads to another. It's an old song. I think it's like 80s. Still hear the song when the wrong word goes in the right ear. I know you've been lying to me. So, I hope nobody's really getting in trouble with anyone. Significant other data. stop there. So let's dive into some letters. What I hear off the top is, excuse me. What I hear off the top is the word peak, and then Dear John. Peak, P-E-A-K. Dear John, it's a song from a TV show. Dear John, by the time you read these lines, I'll be gone. Life goes on, right or wrong. Now it's all been said and done. Sing. And Bear starts coughing over there. Somebody might be choked up, having difficulty with ending. Breakup. This can be someone wanting to write a message to someone about an ending, but having trouble with the words. I hear Whitney Houston now. Didn't we almost have it all? Who's breaking up? I also see the numbers 44. Not sure the significance, but the overall number we get out of this is 9. Big into peace and love. I will take my post-it note. Okay. So let's see what we get with letters. No. Let's pull a few cards real quick. For whoever this reading is for, my hands are dry. Ego, putting it back in check. Whoever this is for, and yes, Norman, when the main reading is done, I do take yes or no questions for subscribers only. So make sure you're subscribed. So whoever this is for, what energy are you in at this time? So we get a live action role player, but somebody might be realizing their connection is over, the role is done. Maybe 2 people are feeling it and not speaking on it, but somebody might be blaming. Okay, well, there's lack of experience here too. Somebody may be taking blame within on quietly. But the overall event or the awareness is about being free, being oneself, repairing that neediness malfunction somebody might be having. Old song from Wham I'm hearing right now. I don't want your freedom. All I want right now is you. Be careful of lust or divine boredom. Do you feel the energy of somebody, life moving someone towards new adventures? Hello, Luck. What's up, Charlie? How you doing, goddess? All right. Let's see what's going on. Okay, that song's really stuck there now. Wham. Okay. Or whoever needs it most. Whoever this is. you're on a spiritual path, psychic path. Something about the ending of the connection, or I'm also hearing environment. What? Change of scenery, change of pace. The universe is moving you through the tunnel of old shit onto the new. I'm not saying that it's shit, but you get where I'm going. Let's move on. Okay. Okay, there's just the energy of, you might have been dealing with a, see, lies. Okay. No more questions moving forward. Somebody needs to get out and get some fresh air. Not a bad idea. And there's a blank. What's that all about? Be aware of your eating habits for somebody. Or you need to be eating better. So if you are ending a situation, everybody might be walking around like the live action role player, quietly. What are you waiting on, though? There's a silence that's happening. Let's see what's that all about. Because this is definitely not all the message. If you are new here, you wonder, like, why is she playing Scrabble? I say, zip it. Is this coming? I get the energy of somebody feeling sorry for somebody, almost like pity or some type of feeling that's keeping someone stuck in a situation. You know it's over, but having trouble with the move away or stalling. Waiting for some type of protection here. Waiting for an opportunity out. Okay, what's the... Ooh. I think I'm gonna have to call 6 in on this. We got some 3 action going on here. Somebody holding on to make it look good for the others. Maintaining appearances. Putting on a show. And definitely not the boom chicka wow wow. What are you waiting for? Time ain't forever. And it's almost like it's, sorry, I got hair on my mouth. It's almost like it's starting to affect you now. Maybe you don't see it. And we got a situation that's going to build up. Okay. Some conversations need to be had. Some talking. Takes a little bit of being in touch with your feminine energy. Clarify the event. Gonna have to go. Feels like a sudden event. You want to be careful. This could be something from the outside that makes things change. Forced break. What the fuck? Side message. Be mindful of being like, this is weird. If this is a work environment, a relationship environment, whatever, you know it's over, it's time to come out of it. The other person may know, and they may be like doing things in the background to try to figure it out. If this is your data and you're the one who's holding back, speaking up, and you're putting on a show and you know it's over, the other person might know. They may have seen it some kind of way. Cards come right back. They may have seen it, or they may have somebody kind of looking over your shoulder. What I just heard was flying monkeys. That's the narcissistic stuff, they say. I can't even finish this because there's so much undone. And whoever this is for, you're stalling. Stalling. Stalling so much that you're not getting anything done. You may be missing numbers. You may be seeing numbers at this time, getting your attention more. be mindful of stalling. Hold on. What I just heard was the stall of time and self. Be mindful. Just seemed like a good title. So be mindful of the stall out. I have to write that too. Okay. So this is I think we get where I'm going with this. Hold on, I feel one more. I don't know why EPA is catching my attention right now. That feels like a whole different message right there coming through. So yeah, somebody might need to stop playing games with my face. Feels like the out needs to happen. Sorry, I was really tuning into that EPA. I'm just curious for myself. Listen along if you like. The next event. So I was just asking next events we may hear of. It's going to be an in water event. Something being rerouted, taking a new direction. Object takes a new direction in water. There may be conversation about this whole stuff in the sky. Something going down into water. There may be videos seen of things changing shape. Things that change overhead. Clarifying. I don't think I want to do this one. Maybe there might be some news about somebody. Bad acting. Bad fucking actor. It's going to be some type of news story about somebody unaliving themselves. This will be because they don't want. That's too many. They don't want the block time. Jesus. So this is somebody who doesn't want their naughty bit data coming out. Something they kept in the closet for a long time. Bad attachments. They don't want to hear about it. Stuff they got themselves into. Time is running out before it's on TV. I'm done. Okay. Let's move this on. Hey, if you guys have questions. That was the news part. That's dark. Sorry. If you, and deceased is at the bottom. They tried to pay for it to go away. I am getting so out of this. As I was reading that, I saw a bridge. So I hope it ain't no data off a bridge. Bridge I'm just putting extra to this. It could be connections, bridge of connections. Oh, God. Getting out of that. Sorry about that. That's really dark. Okay. It's starting to sink in a little bit further. I just saw an image of somebody heartbroken, maybe too heartbroken, or too much energy from the heart. Let's let 6 get me out of this data. Ooh, I don't even want to tune in any further. I don't want to tune in any further. Hey 6, can we shift gears? That got extra dark. Any messages to move us in? Any messages for Charlie?
All right, then keep your secrets.
I'll do a reading tomorrow. If it comes out tomorrow in the reading, then okay. But yeah, that's heavy data. It's getting heavier as I think about it for this late at night. 6, any other messages for Charlie?
I know the power of patriarchy. Ooh. I know what men can do when they're angry.
And what's that all about? Anything else for Charlie?
You weren't supposed to do
that. Okay. What else?
Here comes that bullshit water. 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 Watch him roll it. Watch him go. Watch him roll it. Watch him go. Watch him roll it. Watch him go. Watch him roll it. Watch him go.
Okay, anything light and loving for Charlie? I hope you understood that. Charlie, I don't know who you're dealing with. Somebody may try to come back into your space, or maybe they have. Old data. But it's interference. Be mindful. Get out of your head. Be mindful of focusing too much on what you. Oh, this is divine boredom. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're bored, Charlie. What are you? Um. Okay, the image that comes through is a water slide. Maybe you need to go have fun. I don't know if you need to have fun in water. I don't know nothing about that part. Ooh, I feel like I see someone standing still waiting for the wind. And I don't know who sings that song, Waiting for the World to Change. Who's that? Is that John Mayer? I feel like there's somebody that is attractive coming your way, but are you too elsewhere? You're too elsewhere? Jeez, saint elsewhere. So you may be blocking yourself, dear. Okay, I hear they're not all the same. They're not all just the same. Holding on to old data and letting it drive the car. Does everybody go into the friend zone, including thoughts? Ooh, they're all fake. What's going on with you? Okay, Charlie. This is divine boredom. Wait. It's right there. Wait, I'm gonna get this. I can do this. See, boredom. Somebody not getting what they want. Yeah, you could be doing other stuff. You're gonna get yourself in trouble. I hear the end of the Flintstones cartoon. We'll have a gay old time. What the fuck? Okay, I'm old and I'm dating myself right now, but so there's an old cartoon called the Flintstones. And at the end of it, it says we'll have a gay old time. And then I can hear Fred Flintstone yelling, Wilma or Thelma? Oh my God, that's weird. Sorry. Yeah, you about to get yourself in some trouble. Look here. Ooh, yeah, you're manifesting something naughty. Whether you catch it or not, you're calling it in. This is old data. Ooh, I'm not even gonna read that card. Mm-mm. Nope, not gonna read that one either. Definitely not reading that one. So, Wilma. The name is Wilma. What's that backward? Okay, if we flip that around, I see am and will. Am and will, as in I am free and I will get myself into some sticky situation. I ain't got nothing else to do. This is walking backwards, butt naked through a cornfield. Okay, Charlie. Um, so be careful. You got somebody who knows how to push your buttons. This could start off as something very simple as a call to say hello, and by the end of the night, there's anal. So just be aware what's going on in your world. This is repeating, so if that's what you want, you're manifesting it. I don't see anything long term. I see hot, freaky, butt naked, nasty, who's sleeping in the wet spot. If you are, I'm Lord. So, what do you? I don't think there's any lesson here, shall we? I don't think there's anything else. I think this is a wrap, and hopefully a warm towel afterward, or it's divine boredom though. Let's get you some angel cards. Let's get you some angel cards, and I feel like Six wants to say something about that too. But Charlie. So yeah. It feels like an opportunity to have great communication with the past if you want to. I don't know how much conversation happens with those other cards. But if you want, it's there. Otherwise, it's optional karma. Your choice for how it goes down or up. I don't know. Be aware it is old data. You're asleep in that. And somebody is counting on your weaknesses, hoping you was waiting. How it ended before is how it ends again. And I hear Little John. To the windows, to the walls, till sweat runs down someone's ball. Till all these females crawl and skeet, skeet, skeet. I am done. I'm done with you, Charlie. Good luck. Good luck. That is. I would say don't. It is optional karma. But you do have an opportunity to speak at the communication part of it, right? And you could, be logical and practical about stuff if you choose to engage. If not, maybe it's your Dear John letter. Oh, now I get it. This may not be an immediate ex that you don't like it, but it is somebody who feels like they know how to push all your buttons, like, boom chicka wow wow. So this can be somebody that maybe they feel like you have the hots for them and they can get close to you. But this is a return energy. And it is somebody that kind of you need to kind of, I feel like you are going to see reasons to not deal with it. I hear something about the sands or the hands of time. So somebody may look different to you when you see them or talk to them or whatever. It'll be that they look different or they sound different. Mm. It might be yours. Dear John, I'm hearing it again. Seems we sang love's last song. Poor John. I don't think those are the words, but that's what I'm hearing. Poor John. Ew. So somebody goes downhill. Well, sometimes that happens when you don't know what to do with an angel. The universe can't save you. And he didn't want to be saved. Or they didn't want to be saved. Boop. Sometimes people don't know you are the saving energy. I don't know why I'm saying that, but that's what's coming through. Sometimes they don't know you're this saving energy. Now that looks like pulse, EKG. No, that's not there. Something about heart. I don't know if it, hope I'm not pulling health information. Anyways, okay, Charlie. Let's end that with 6. 6, what's your last closing message for Charlie?
I wrote a blog post a while ago about why I fucking hate video games. Because this is what it does. It appeals to like the male fantasy.
They wasn't mature enough. Anyways, anything else, 6?
No! God, please, no! 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 No!
Ooh. Last one.
Yeah, boy!
Oh. On to new and better things, luxury. I don't know if you're going someplace nice or if you need to. You need to do something pampering. Anyways. Feels like though you need to move forward. Okay. Hello to everyone else who's here sitting quietly though. If there are other questions, yes or no, you can let me know. But I do feel like, oddly enough, message for masculine in here. Okay, RD. Hey, Six, do you have any messages for RD?
Are you challenging me?
Anything else?
Here comes that bullshit water. 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 Watch him roll it. Watch him go. Watch him roll it. Watch him go. Watch him roll it. Watch him go. Watch him roll it. Watch him go.
Last one, please.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
Oh. Let's try different. That sounds rough, Six. Anything else? Clarify.
They played us like a damn fiddle.
Somebody is coming your way or currently bullshit selling it. Go ahead. Anything else?
We've been tricked. We've been backstabbed. And we've been quite possibly bamboozled.
Kindness. Confusing your kindness for weakness. Somebody thinks they can run game on you. What else?
Screaming will not help anyone.
And if you call them on their shit, they will fall apart. I don't know. Best way out of this data, hold on. Best way out of this data, 6.
Monster kill.
See, no, I don't reckon. No, that's dark. Can we clean that up? You tripping? Clean that up, 6.
Shot.
No, 6. I demand you give something that doesn't. Listen, fix that, please.
Now that's what this is all about.
I don't think that was a fix. I'm not even counting that. Go in the corner. Okay, that was dark. I don't. I'm not. I don't agree with what 6 said. I'm not endorsing the opinions of 6 are 6 and 6 whatever alone, not me. Twice back to back? No, I don't. All right, let's all move along. What's going on in your world, RD? I'm not reading unless you ask. So I'm just going to stay out of that. 6 is data to you. I definitely don't want nothing to do with that. Look, I wish I could whistle right now because I would. All right. So let's get back to this message to a masculine. Message for a masculine. Okay, I'm also hearing message of a masculine. What's going on? I don't remember who that is, but the song is called Stay. Stay for a while. Just wasting time. Who's going somewhere? Beware. Too masculine of a masculine. It's masculine considering or taking a trip. Oh, 7. Ooh. Watch the others. If you are traveling or planning to go somewhere soon, I don't want to say head on a swivel, but maybe. I feel like it's extra just higher, more alert than necessary. Who is this? I feel like be mindful. A little bit, you kind of head on a swivel. You may have to do a sudden or unexpected stop. Adding more time to the destination. It feels like frustrations in travel. And I'm starting to cough at the same time. Feels like you need to watch your mouth. Watch your energy. Can be disappointments in dealing with other people. So watch and observe before snap, crackle, and pop. It's a lack of immaturity there, right? Maybe you want to go someplace and somebody's like, maybe you want to fly someplace, right? And then you get to the airport and the chick behind the counter is like, well, the airplane's not here. And you're like, but I gotta go because I got a connecting flight. And you're angry. It's not their fault. Kind of like that. Show love. As opposed to, oh, it's ego. Bear's over there gagging on his treat. You may feel like you're getting unfair treatment or not getting the treatment you deserve. Not being treated fairly, possibly. Can be additional expense, unexpected expense in travel. Oh, but they got you by the short and curlies. So if you're going on a trip, journey, anything like that, watch your freaking mouth. Watch your energy. It's not about you. Clarify. Where's that? So yeah, okay, whoever you are, listen, real talk. You may have a normal reaction to things, strong, aggressive, don't take no shit. I'm putting this to everybody, masculine, feminine. Watch your energy with others who couldn't, if it was flying, there's nothing the chick at the counter could do to make the plane move faster. That ain't even her job. So it's like watch your energy with others who literally don't. They're a part of the fuck up too. It's too much. Be mindful of taking your frustration out on the person who really literally they can't do nothing. This can be things stalling, not moving the way you want them to. Delay. Ooh. Okay, I was just curious what the delay has to do. What is the delay? Something about visibility, direction, sensor, can't go nowhere because ain't nobody see nothing. That's what you're told. It's everywhere. You can't go nowhere. It's bigger than people. So this can be weather conditions, fog, visibility conditions. Something can't be seen. I don't know. I'm getting out of that. I was just trying to figure out what's going on here. Anyways, whatever this was for, if your ass cut the fuck up, your fault, right? Somehow you may be seen by others. This can be like you cutting up in a public place, and next thing you know, you're on World Star. Whatever it is, cutting up, worst case scenario, will put you on a whole different timeline of events in life. So be mindful of that. Card jumping, what is that? Wow, card jumping. And it's about loving yourself. Yeah. Being aware that you can't move an airplane. If it is like having to wait for things, it's happening when it's going to happen. Oh. So just be mindful of not cutting up. I hear that old song, Smile. You're on candid camera. So whoever this, please, get a grip. Oh boy. So just be mindful of your energy. I hear a different song now. You and me, we're in this together now. None of them can stop us now. We will make it through somehow. That is Trent Reznor. That is 9 Inch Nails, which is an awesome song. You and me, if the world should break in two. Oh. Could be a major earthquake coming around again. Ooh, let me get out of that. My initial reading when I was getting on was to do some world news stuff. Because I have been feeling weird global cosmic anxiety. Okay, I'm only doing it because Charlie said to do it. I'm only doing it because Charlie said it. Sorry. Okay. I'm just going to do a quick one. If it feels too bad, I'll pull out. We should start with 6. Because 6 seems to be in a dark energy. 6 might be in a dark and sunken place, so let's. Well, it is half charged, so maybe that's it. All right. 6, what's going on? Let's go for the next 10 days. So I said let's go for the next 10 days and see what comes out. All right, 6. Could you tell us what we will be seeing news-wise around us on planet Earth next 10 days? So look here. We are going to go have ice cream after this, all of us. Ice cream and Slurpees to wash this away. 6, what else? Lord, the next 10 days.
Smoke weed every day.
See, now I can vibe with that. Yeah, that's better. Okay, the next 10 days for all around us, collective. Hello, Lotus Rose. How are you, goddess? Okay, 6, what else is going on around the planet? Ooh.
Execute Order 66.
Sorry, I hit the table. Lazy arm. Order 66. I'm not going down there at all. Okay. But for those wondering, could be it's a secret for sure, right? Solutions to a secret, something that has been stalled out or oh, okay. I don't remember the name of the group. I heard Brass in Pocket. Is that Chrissy Hind? Chrissy Hind? Shit, what's the name of the group? Oh, I feel stupid. Brass in Pocket. I'm out of that data. I can't remember. What's the name of the band? Why do I remember her name but not the band? Moron. Okay, 6, get us back. What's going on over the earth? Oh, lifesavers, angels in the angels. Anything else?
Hold on. This whole operation was your idea.
Oh, people shifting blame. What else?
I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it.
Oh, come on, man. People, some chicken shit. Okay. They know but are afraid to say anything else.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Some people leaving. You're gonna hear about people leaving. They're okay. Maybe I'll save that digging for later. People leaving. Okay, what else?
So now you want to become the very thing you swore to destroy.
I don't think I need to break that one down, do I? Go on. What else is going on around the world? I don't know if I'm gonna fuck with you on that. So I know what that sounded like to me, but because it doesn't have an ending to me, doesn't sound like it. I think there's going to be some suggestively provocative Uh, look at me. Look at my big rocket that I could do stuff with. Aren't you scared? Anything else, 6? Oh, come on, man. And then somebody may answer with a whole, look what I can do, mine is bigger than yours. But ain't nobody doing nothing, or they're not finding success with it. Error. Anything else?
No. This isn't how you're supposed to play the game.
Clarify.
Yeah, they had us the first half. I'm not gonna lie.
Sounds like part of the awakening data. Anything here?
I'll have 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 extra dip, a number 7, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a large soda.
What sticks out to me is 2 number 45s. Two number 45s. And while a burger would be fucking delicious right now, I think that refers to people in other offices. 2 number 45s. Let's clarify. Clarify 2 number 45s. Okay, we are talking about 10 days, so this is more garble about who did and who didn't win, and who's the man in the middle. I heard Michael Jackson, that song Man in the Mirror, but I'm starting with the man in the middle. There is going to be some news story about somebody. I don't know if it's direct serial killer data, but it is somebody who makes contact with lots of people around love. So it could be a serial killer. Capturing somebody. They catch the manhunt. Why am I? It's kind of okay. Oh God, 10 days. It's going to be another active situation with people doing active things. It's going to affect a lot of people. Can be standoff type data. Can be somebody legitimately threatening to do the worst. Unless they can give up. Oh boy. Okay. So there's just going to be another one of those events that we have here in America. Something about this event, it feels like people are more heartless about it. Or maybe that's just a part of the numbing. There is a feminine energy we're going to hear about. She leads a situation and brings a problem, she's like nemesis. She's like nemesis. So it feels like a feminine energy, okay? But somebody drawing connections to people, places, and things. Doing it from a place of hate almost. And they become the go-to. But but it's coming from a place of severe hate and money. What? You guys, somebody might see a feminine energy go through something really dark, or they've already gone through it. But the next cycle of their life is on display in some way. And they are the karma for a group. The word that's coming through is consortium. She can connect the dots. Who's who? Shine a light. Wow. Hello, Dee Dee. Hello, Matthias. Other events, world events. Some type of event in the north. So the word that just came through was capture. Capture, contain, control somebody. There may be an event, feels like an event where there's one group of people, one continent, stopping others from going someplace or going through straight, S-T-R-A-I-T. They're declaring, that's mine. Protection from the west. Northwest. The hexagon. What I just heard was, it looks like a hexagon. In the sky, in the waters. We may see some video of things coming out of pyramids. I'm gonna stop there. We may see some things coming out of pyramid-shaped things. Yeesh. Ew. do get the sense of, volcanic activity. Shaking. I don't want to go any further. Because what my cards are kind of saying is like, there's an object. It's a volcano, but it's really a structure. There's a chemical thing that happens, or chemicals make it happen. A lever, there's something that makes it happen. There's a driver, a chemical driver that makes it happen. Speed up. Something makes it speed up. From that structure may come these orb things. Over the next 10 days, we are going to hear something about them getting one of them, or getting some of them. Somebody's going to get one or has one already. There they are. However, the thing happens because of the chemical imbalance that this is weird data, I'm so sorry. Whatever happens, something around, something atmospheric, I feel like the chemical compound changes, or the air changes, something changes, and that makes it unable to do what it does. And it makes it come down. Something about the change in the sky makes it come down. Yeah, it goes down. And so there may be some type of major, this could impact highway, or creates a block, can't get through. I heard immovable force. Immovable force. Okay, I'm gonna get out of that. You live 3 hours from a volcano and on a fault line. Is this for a volcano near Charlotte? It's volcano data near Charlotte. So while I'm getting a no, I do see maybe over the next 10 days a little bit of an increase in activity around you. But they're looking. Yeah, they're looking. So the activity increase you may see around you could be Earth doing what Earth is doing and people freaking out about it. especially since they can't control it. Ejection? That's what I heard. I do still get that there is going to be some volcanic stuff, but something about that place that people don't see. Wherever the volcanic event's going to happen, I'm not pulling out a map in Dowson, but wherever the event's going to happen, there's something in the clouds that people need to see, or something happening around it that needs to be seen. As somebody doing something that they assume nobody will see. Or they believe because they've been doing it for so long. That's what I felt. There's 9 again. Ooh, that's our starting number. And there's the test. And that's God energy, God ego. Good Lord. In the 11 we can get, what's 11? I think that's Justice, Libra energy. Are there orbs around the volcanoes? Damn, are there orbs? Never mind, okay. The way they jumped, I'm pulling out of that. Okay, I feel like I shouldn't go into that. Will this volcanic event be located on the map? Eastern hemisphere of the planet. Western hemisphere. Yeah. So wherever this volcano is, it'll be to the west from where we all are at. This could be Pacific Ocean. This can go into Asia. Asia? Yes. Asia, this could be underwater. So I don't know how their earthquakes happen. But the action starts under the plate. Plate. That's the word. Under the plate. In this is something that's happening that ain't supposed. Whatever the event is, it's not natural. It's got people doing stuff, connections. I'm moving out of that data. So I don't feel like it's you, Charlie. It feels like people doing stuff they ain't supposed to be doing, and then they're making things happen. Oh boy. Is this okay, I don't like how when I asked that question, repeatedly. Okay. Very interesting. Everybody be safe out there. 1.5. Okay, the words coming through right now is earth control. I don't know if that's earth control or major ground control. Ground control? Mm. Ground control to Major Tom. I don't remember what song that is, but I think that's Rocket Man. Burning out here. Okay. So we got some stuff going on. 10 days, I'm still sticking with that right now. Gonna see some people act emotional about a major catastrophic event. Something they should be more reactive towards, but not. It is a predetermined destination. There are some people who are in their hiding place. And so you can see the card closer. Those people are nice and safe in their shelter while the world just burns. You're gonna see some people try to get out of something, but they can't. Someone promised an escape, doesn't get it. And more concern about medical stuff. This is a part of the awakening, so 10 days. Okay, what I hear, my stomach is growling, so I'm gonna wrap this one up. I hear the call. Answer the call. I just heard the order is given. What's the order? Chaos. Just heard the nuclear family? I don't know. So, 10 days, I feel like some event happens where the call has been given. Call to chaos. And someone sends out their minions of sorts. And even though those people will be sacrificed, their job is to drive or push a direction. Take that for whatever you think it means. I'm going to pull a few letters and then I'm going to wrap this one. Clarify. Sorry. Oh, shit. So my question was most impactful, 10 days. And we get 5 of Cups. That's not always a great number. This is endings, loss. Can be death, people watching, people waiting, standing in the background making plans for whatever that is, followed by the devil. So I'm going to put that down. Whew. What are their plans? They is whoever you think I'm talking about. Now, and I'm still sticking with this data over here, so those of you, all y'all are sensitives, so you know. What is their plan next 10 days? Plan of action. Next 10 days. Ooh. Very hidden. That's crazy. Plan of action. Up, 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 and away is what I heard. Oh, God. Okay. So, more endings whenever I get that. More endings as in people. Blank. So, outside influence of 2. Oh, boy. Let's see what we get here. I don't know if you guys can see. It's going to be some more conversation about dropping. Ooh, there was a, whoa. Okay, so this, wait, let's see in my head. So this letter was off to the side, and it's a blank. There's a hidden third person at the top of certain power. Okay, remember these are blank. This is fucking dark. I don't really want to read it. So this is stuff we're gonna hear. I'm out of words, y'all. Um, I will say I do feel like world news data. Somebody has an opportunity to save a lot of people, but they're just gonna watch like a big chicken. That's depressing. Okay. I hope this isn't the last of the message, but when I do letter readings, if you're new here, if everything clicks and goes all in there, then that's the message. But there's 3 blanks, so there's 3 people, 3 beings, 3 major people who make decisions for all things, deciding, but there's these 2 and then there's this one in the back. So it's like somebody, yeah, it's like that person. Watching, they could intercept or do something, but they don't. Okay, Deani, I see you there. Sorry, I'm just staring at the letters like, no way, dude. That's so dark. I don't really know if I wanna. I don't really know how much more to read into that, except that we're gonna hear more about dropping. And what I'm sensing now, I'm gonna wait and see if that data comes back in another reading. It's very dark. Too late for that at night. Deani, I'm not even letting those letters just sit there. You want to find a place? Are you still looking? Didn't we do this reading already? I feel like we answered this. I'm trying to think right now. talking about the people you don't get along with, or you won't like how they live? So I don't know how many people you're trying to move in with, dear, but okay, let's see what you wrote there. Oh, Diani, what are you doing? Dee Dee, what are you doing? Your question is even two of the same. It's like the same question. And you kind of answered it. Shirley, what's your question? Shirley, are you still here? Sorry, I'm looking at my computer, y'all. I'm not going crazy. Hello, Goddess Lotus. Shirley, are you really trying to go for it? Okay. And then you write, will you get hired for the job eventually? The job that's on Shirley's mind. Will she get the work? You just keep yourself in like circular static energy, don't you? Gotta unscrew something. This is a cycle you should be done with in some way. Okay. Should Shirley continue looking beyond the current work situation? Is she getting a no or a not yet? Is there some way for you? Is there some way for Shirley to? Oh, is there a better job? Is there a better job for Shirley than the one she's focused on? So there is something out there better. Tell us about. Let's see. Try the love stuff, something you love to do. Are you really going for a job you really, really love? You keep, I don't know, I feel like, ooh, I almost yelled. Maybe you keep skipping that data. What's going on? What's Shirley missing? Protect yourself, others, your comfort. That's what I feel like. Make sure this is something you really want. Is this the right place to protect what you're supposed to be creating? Is someone eating? I smell fried chicken all of a sudden. Fried chicken, fried pork chop. Smells like fried something. And I'm hungry, so maybe that's it too. I'll take that. But I ain't fried nothing today, so I don't know. Shirley, whatever gig you're going for in life, child, make sure it's something that really makes you smile. That's where your success is at. Period. Period. There's some fours right there, too. It's been slow because you're not creative. Ooh, I feel like I need to yell at you. I don't know where that came from. I'm sorry. It's because you're not fucking creative is what I heard. Or you're not using your creativity. You're not using the gifts that your crazy ass got going on. Creativity, look. I don't mean to yell at you, but maybe you needed it. And I got jumpers here. This is time for your soul. Are you seeing the signs? No, you're not. You're not seeing the signs. Stalling, rejection, things that are uncomfortable happen because sometimes that's the only way that your people, your guides, it's the only way that life can get you to move your ass towards what you're supposed to be going towards. And it shouldn't take you getting to the edge of life to get there, but sometimes that's the only way we awaken. This is about the transformation. So my card does say you're choosing the attitude that brings in what you want or what you don't want. It's all about how you're asking for it, right? But I'm also getting altitude chosen. You choose the altitude you're supposed to be flying at. And getting what you deserve is like at the bottom of the list. You may be choosing things from a place of damage. And what does my card say, Shirley? Live your truth. What really satisfies the mind? If you do what you love, the money will come. That is a statement that some old dude said way before we ever got here, okay? And you might have forgotten. You're beautiful, intelligent, successful, energetic, and how many times does it need to be here? Gifted. Shit hurts because you're walking in the wrong direction. So maybe it's not the getting people to ride a horse, but maybe learning social media, and you can teach people about horses. You don't have to show your face if you're shy, but you can teach people. People love animals, and maybe out of that you get money because you get endorsements, and maybe people make winter coats for horses, or I don't know. And out of it though, out of what does they say, necessity is the mother of invention, or something like that, bumper sticker data. There's something you're missing though, creative in the process. You already got the horse riding down, but there's something else. Shirley, I really do get the vibe too that you work better alone or you work better as the boss any fucking way. You might have boss energy anyway. The universe is trying to get you to move your butt because we are kind of short on time. Okay. Lotus Rose. Lotus Goddess, if you're here, why do I have letters up to the masculine on there? Sorry. No, Lotus, you're next. Shirley's good. I don't know why you scared of taking over the world. What are you doing? Stalling is what you're doing. In fact, it's here. Oh, this one's better. Cheryl, that's for sure. Oh, no, wait. I heard different. I'm sorry. I thought stiff. I think dirty. I'm just a naughty cookie, so don't. Don't pay attention to me. I saw stiff and my mind just went over there. Okay. So there's some. I'll let you figure that one out for yourself, Shirley. That's everybody else. We're going back to PG content. All right. Ooh, Lotus. That's really a hiding from you. Ooh. Six. What do you have to say to Lotus?
Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! But not for me!
Okay, what about the parrots?
Just like the simulation.
Ooh. Anything else? Whatever it is, it doesn't work. Go on.
Duh! It's rewind time.
Okay, so somebody may be trying to get you to do something again. Shirley, you're always welcome, goddess. Alright, that's just for Lotus. What does Lotus need to know? At this time, I'm not digging through parents, but if it comes out, it does. What I heard was, I don't like your attitude. I heard, okay, that's what I heard. I don't like your attitude. Somebody's turning into something that is small into some big ant hill that becomes a mountain. I see, who's that? Red Fox. What's that? Sanford and Son. It's an old show. Whenever he would get upset, he would pretend to have a heart attack. So you may be dealing with people around you, parents or not, I don't know. Maybe dealing with some people who maybe want to see something different. Whatever the case is, it's the same energy coming back around again. Somebody doesn't like the people that you hang out with or friends, that's the problem. Don't like who you get involved with, that's the problem. Or who you're around. Maybe they think there's outside influences with you. And it could be some people making excuses or making their own decisions or beliefs on what they think about is going on, what they think is going on with you. Your fault. True energy of the ones thinking that it is Rose's fault. True energy of the ones thinking it is Rose's fault. Okay, so whoever I'm not saying parents or any of that. You take this as you want to, okay? You're dealing with people who are, I don't want to say bots. They are here on earth for the experience. That's what I'll say. They're here for the experience. You might be here to help others or help yourself, or no, you're here to help others. So they are having a different view or take on life than you. And so their conservative nature, their beliefs in what you should be doing, how you act, that is pre-programmed, ready-made, Kool-Aid sauce. I'm trying to think, you know those ready meals? Like you open the bag and then all you gotta do is just pour it in the pot and then it's a whole meal. It's already like, that's it. That's them. Like the universe just opened the frozen bag, dumped it in, and then there they are. And so they are guides. They are guides, and they can, they're angels, yeah, but they can also be birds of prey. They can be crows. I'm gonna stop. I hear, could be Virgo energy, but I hear Alanis Morissette. Don't listen to that song. It's very depressing. The song is called Perfect. Sometimes it's never quite enough. I don't know. Only your pretzel words. If you're flawless, then you'll win or earn. I don't know. Then you'll win or earn my love. Don't forget to win first place. Don't forget to keep that smile on your face. Be a good girl. You gotta try a little harder. The Okay, hear more of the song. I lived through you. I'll make you what I never was. If you're the best, then maybe so am I. Compared to him, compared to her. I'm doing this for your own damn good. You'll make up for what I blew. What's the point of arguing? Why are you crying? Sorry to yell. Okay, let's move on. I just hear a lot is in my head screaming. Maybe you do need to listen to the song. Oh. Okay, the cards are everywhere now. It's really there. I'll live through you. I'll make you what I never was. There's redemption through you. Redemption is through you? I don't know, somehow kind of where you're a part of the end of a bloodline. Blankety blank blank. I don't see a finishing word here. Wow. So I don't know. Whatever they're talking about. You need to get over this. Because you're not going anywhere with this holding on to whatever you think the energy is. So, okay, so our first teachers can be our best teachers or our worst teachers. Yeah, I won't speak. I won't put myself into. Listen, your best teacher could be your best or your worst. And the first people you learn from, what are your parents, right? So if they have issues within themselves, yes, they can pass that stuff on to you. Yeah, you could be mirroring them. That's maybe why they want to see something different. Or you might be a part of someone's legacy and they feel like you should follow their legacy and beliefs so that things go on as they think it should. And so it's taking old data and trying to apply it to a new world. There should be limitations in what you absorb. Now, I'm not saying don't respect. Certainly respect your parents. Respect your people at all times. And unless you're paying bills, respect them 10 times more than that. And so if all you got to hear is somebody telling you what they think you should be doing, you might have to listen and smile. And you may have to do that until it's time for you to go. And once you're out and you're on your own, you have to be aware then at that point of treating that damage like a drug. This is like the emotional gate you climb over, and then it's a new land. And then there's another gate and you got to open that and walk through it or kick it over. I don't know what you do, but the first training is now with the parents. And so whatever you're going into in life, if you think this is difficult, there's going to be more of that. So you're going to have to get a hold of your inside self and how it influences you. And you got to make sure you're watching your environment. Like, what do you want to copycat into your own life? Because you're hung up on your parents a lot. So you might want to make sure you're not picking partners in life that reflect that parent energy. That's programming. So when it's time for it to be over and you to get from under that space, you got to be ready to go. And it's you that has to end that way of thinking. If you don't like that energy, you got to make sure you're not repeating it, because you're gonna. But they wish to just pray things away. Right. That's old programming. And it's a new world, right? And so, it's an old thinking, new world, and yet at the same time, if it's a new world and you know it, and you're not thinking about that shit, right? You're on some new stuff, then you gotta move in that energy. But you are supposed to be learning from it so that you can know how to deal with it when it comes around again. Priest or pirate? In this world, they might be one and the same in a way. Adventures of new lands, new ideas. Do you have a question about a partner? Dee Dee. Well, the first thing you got to do, you got to find that comfortable place. You got to be in a very comfortable, quiet place. And I don't mean you got to have nicest things. I think you could do this on a pillow, on the floor. And one day I will. But it takes being in a quiet place. And when I say quiet, you got to be mentally on the inside quiet. Then the outside area needs to be quiet. But that's how my brain works. I also tend to think that people who walk the edge of crazy are very highly connected. But nobody understands or wants to speak on it or something. I don't know. Yeah, I hear that song, You Are the Last Dragon. Do you have people, does your family really want you to walk a straight and narrow path because they want you to populate the earth? Popcorn. Somebody wants you to populate the earth and they want you to do it the way they want it done. Anyways. Didn't we talk about Joel? Joe? What does Joe think of you? Or his plan of action? Okay. I heard plan of action. We want you to open up, surrender. Let him have a look at your zoom. But you may be holding back, or you may be coming across like that. Defensive, off limits. So your person doesn't know. I don't know if you have other offers or if you're, other offers. I'll leave it there. Male or female. Maybe you're not, y'all ain't having the best communications. Somebody might want to be chased and somebody might think differently of that energy. Ooh, big chunk. Somebody, one of y'all, I'm not pointing fingers. One of y'all has a short temper or something, maybe about the way you talk. They sound like you're mad. Somebody seems like they have options, lots of options too. I also get the energy of somebody can do better than, somebody's feeling like somebody can do better than the other. So your person might be feeling like you're better than them. Or you may be acting like that. Somebody's got a large ego and the wrong idea. Ooh. Someone has dealt with a tornado already. One of y'all have dealt with a tornado and may still be chained to the tornado. And so if you feel a hesitation or like limitations in the connection with you and the person you're asking about, it's because they've already dealt with a horrible tornado, or you did. And it was a crazy one too. Someone is also not talking about their money problems and something that they've recently found out that they have to pay or go through. What do they want from you at this time? What does Rose's person want from Rose at this time? Person on Rose's mind. I'm done with you. They want you to give in. Surrender. Maybe you don't sound needy enough. Or maybe they enjoy how needy you do sound. I wouldn't do that. I ain't going to recommend that at all. Angel advice for Rose. You're forgetting your value and worth. You're getting exactly what you desire. Be careful of that. And don't skip over your divinity dealing with this person because one of you hasn't healed. Yeah, this person, whoever you're asking about, they are a lesson. Okay, I hear a different song. This is Trent Reznor, 9 Inch Nails. The song is called Only. You might want to listen to it only. The chorus of the song is, there is no you, there is only me. There is no fucking you, there is only me. So make sure you're not creating that person in your head and who they are and what they are. Because that person wants to keep you just outside the window. Technically speaking, or if you put a story to it, like instead of inviting you into their house, they'd make you stand outside and tell you how much they care about you. But so make sure you're not making up stuff about that person's goodness or anything like that. Yeah, this person will eat up a block of your time and you won't get it back. You will not get this back. What's that person's energy that you don't see? The truth. What is that? Lotus, the person in Lotus's mind. What is their true energy? Oh, that was fast. What is their true energy that she doesn't see? Dealing with you builds their ego. They don't move. They're lazy or something. They are inactive. Okay, clarify. They're some kind of weird advanced level loner. They don't have the support they'd like. They have some type of trouble accepting themselves. And desire with them, like things hit a wall and then disappear or run out. And while simultaneously, all they dream about is sex. Yeah, be mindful of your person. I don't like that. So your person is getting some type of energy. Whoever you're thinking about, they're getting some type of energy exchange, whether it's complimentary or just having someone to talk to. There's something about the communication with you slows them down from doing the worst or helps them avoid something they don't want to deal with. Lord. Ooh, Stalker was at the bottom. I don't like your person. I don't like your person. They're whatever they're doing with you, they're doing it to keep you trapped, stuck. And they're playing a role, so what you see is what you get. And I don't think you're looking at the whole picture, because that person's crazy. There's cray-cray right there. The person on Lotus's mind, what a therapist would call abusive. Okay, is that person a cheater? Yes, they're a cheater, they're an opportunistic person, and you're not going to get the long-term love that you want. Will they still be in a connection within 6 months? You may choose to keep this going. Whether it's exactly how you want it or you fill in the blanks mentally about that person, be careful. They're bringing you that natural energy. So if you don't want it in 6 months, just beware and enjoy for now, I guess. But whatever they're doing it to control you. They're trying to hold you up. Or hold you back from interacting with others. Part of that person is their gamer of some sort. I don't necessarily mean a video gamer, but they do know how to play the game to stop you from moving. So it's just control data. Not to minimize that, but I get no. You might have said something. It's not a secret. There's an illusion. Oh, he told half of a lie about it. Okay. He was only halfway. Okay. Maybe he hasn't told everything just yet. I'm sorry, this looked different all of a sudden. I don't know why I thought of Kanye. I hope Kanye West is okay. And children. I don't know how these arranged. Okay. Is he gonna send you money again? I get a yes, but that's lust. Being able to control the lust, I don't know what that means. If they can control getting what they want, yes. You understand Kanye as well. Adidas wants him back. I don't. I'm a little too old for. Unless it comes on YouTube, I didn't see it. Well, listen. Kanye's an interesting one. Maybe a conversation. Side message. Side message. There may be some religious peoples. We may see world leaders and religious people. This could be over the next 10 days or happening now. And that's the discussion. That's a discussion behind major closed doors. And then there's the blank 3 that no one sees who can do things or making decisions. I'm done with this. It is ice cream time. Well, Lotus, if you have somebody who's helping you and they were called in, they're a part of the work, don't tick them off. Be nice. Just be nice. Until things are different. Or until you're ready for healing time. The universe could have also sent you that person to help you during this time financially too. Because, when we're doing what we're supposed to be doing, I do think we get gifts. That's just, nice little gift, nothing crazy, just a little something to keep you going where you're going. You had your mini vanilla cone, you already beat me to. Well, I'm jelly. I am jealous. I hope it was delicious. I'm going to try to catch up to you guys. I'm going to try to catch up and locate some ice cream. And then try to watch something thoughtless on TV. Because these are some pretty dark messages, but we'll see what else comes out with other readings. All right, thank you guys. You're being nice, but eventually nothing is for free. If that person is giving you money, then right, your attention isn't free. That's pretty much what you're saying. But you have to decide, do you want that? I know, if there was a beautiful woman around me and I was giving her money, it wouldn't be for nothing. I would want something. And that may not make me the nicest person, but hey, that's the life we live. So that is your choice. But yeah, maybe that's what it is. That person is there right when you need them. And if you're lucky, when you're where you want to be, maybe they're on to help the next one. So, your future reading question should be about you, dear. Because if your person was sent in by the cosmos, us sitting over here tapping into his energy ain't going to be the best thing. That's useless. So accept it for what it is, a gift or a new friendship of some sort. Maybe not the perfect friendship that you like, but you know, they were there when you need them. And don't worry, they think you have tons of options. But they'd like to think that they're special. And some people enjoy feeling needed, but not having to deal with needy. I don't, needy. They like to feel needed, but don't want to deal with needy. I'm out of that. Time is more than time, but time isn't forever. I see what you wrote. Yes, your time is very valuable, and if you feel like you're wasting it, you should definitely move around the cabin. But if that person is helping you, and they're helping you a lot, and you know they expect something, well, what's wrong with honest communication? Or at least be working that into the conversation when y'all talk. Make sure you say stuff like, I'm glad we're best friends. You're really a good friend. It's exhausting. And see, if you don't like the feeling, that's the universe trying to encourage you to move forward. If it's not comfortable where you're sitting, then it is imperative to get up and move. And that discomfort, like if you hit your toe on the cabinet or something, that pain is not for nothing. So that pain has a good reason, and it's the body's way of telling you I've been hurt. So if you being with that person is exhausting, isn't that your brain telling you, hey, you need a break? And sometimes karma comes with money. All money isn't without energy. D, can I answer your friend's question? Do I have powers? I don't have powers. You mean like a superhero? No. No. Tell your friend, I'm not doing anything that isn't in you. But, if you play Grand Theft Auto all day on your video game system, then yeah, it probably looks weird what I'm doing. You just need a breath of fresh air. Child, don't we all? I suggest you get outside and breathe it before that's not fresh. Look at the world around you. Whatever you're thinking about that person on your mind that's got you so focused, will they matter in 5 years? I could tell you in 5 years is not going to look nothing like what you're dealing with today. The world is going to be so different. This ain't going to matter. It's not. But what can you do to be ready for the next 5 years? What do you want to be? And what are you attracting? that could stick to you like glue for the next 5 years or 10, whatever amount of time we have left. Oops. She's asking, why does he make such decisions towards her? Dee Dee, what? Okay, why? I don't understand all your questions, Dee Dee, but I gotta go. Let's see what messages for Dee Dee's friend. Ooh, there's the 4. Tell your friend, maybe your friend has some data from the front of this reading. Dee Dee, your person might love somebody who has options or thinks that women should be one kind of way and men should be one kind of way. They have maybe an old system of beliefs. Yeah, they like control. And as long as she's there for it, that's what it is. Control. And yes, Lotus, that's the universe trying to help you out. You're here to do bigger work. So as long as you trust and don't pick everything apart about how you're gifted, how the gift arrives, then you'll stop doing that. Don't be too difficult on yourself. Accept the help when it arrives, and gratitude. What are you grateful for? Things that are annoying, people can be annoying, but sleeping under a bridge might also be annoying. And don't call it luck if you think it's being a gift from the universe, right on time when you need it. And you stress all the way up until the last minute, and then the gift is given. Well, sometimes the stress was the test. How did you deal with it? Did you cave in? Did you fall apart? Or did you wait with perfect love and faith, knowing that, your people's got your back? So there's that. All right, this has gone on for too long. All right. Thank you guys so much for hanging out, though. And you guys are going to be just fine. But just watch the world around us. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be cray-cray. Very much so. But I hope we all get through it. As things get put together, there's going to be there's this period of time we're going through right now where everybody's multi-directional. What you thought it was, it isn't, and what it is, it ain't, and it's up and down, but that's a part of the awakening on a higher level, so. Just remember, you guys all came here to do other work. It goes further than your mushy, gooey love feelings. Lotus, if it's a quick yes or no, please, Focus on your question, Lotus. Don't type it. Focus on your question. When you're really focused on your question, or you could type it out and don't press send. Just focus on your question, and I'm going to pull a yes or no for you. Just focus on your question. That flippity flap. Watch your impulse behavior. I'm going to pull two more because those hit the floor. Stay focused on your question. One yes or no question, not a question with multiple parts. I hear a blend of songs. Let the Sun Shine In is one of them. And the other one sounds like country music. Take it easy, easy on me, babe. Take it easy, easy on me. Okay, focus on your question. Sounds like this is going towards a porno movie. Focus on your one yes or no question. Answer for Lotus Rose, please. Still getting half of the data there. Focus. Okay, this is bad focus energy, Lotus. The answer is no, and it's okay. The universe may be guiding you into the no. Maybe being guided there, or you may end up being guided in that direction by losing things or going down steps, downward, stepping down. But it's whatever you're asking, you need to stop asking about it because you're not being logical about it. Action ultimately is required, but it's a choice. Action must be chosen. There was a 7. Action must be chosen. You have to choose it though. Instead of creating blocks for your, whatever this is, it's like blocking yourself, or the universe is blocking you from something or someone that's gonna go down or take you downhill. I don't fucking know. This was about love. Maybe it ain't love, but there's some half-truths. If this is about a connection, you might be asking a question that is difficult to answer or has multiple parts because somebody else has to decide too. I'm getting out of that. Is he spiritual? That's wide. What spiritual means to you versus what spiritual means to them. Do they practice some type of religion? There is some type of religious background of some sort. Something you don't know about, too. But you'll find out. This may be around blockages, money, not being honest about money, and their blockages to it. I am getting out of this. Getting out of that. There's something else. Take your time learning your person. If they ain't sticking around and you don't want them around for a while, don't ask too many questions about them because you're putting that in your orbit. So we need to figure out what's next for you. Okay, Lotus? You need to figure out what's next for you. Make sure you're not blocking your own path from, what's out there for you. Does he practice voodoo? I don't like to do readings like that. I did have people in my family who might have worked with the arts. But I'm going to tell you, if you're sitting around thinking about voodoo and that person, you can create your own voodoo. He doesn't need to do anything. You definitely create your own spell casting feel-like energy if you're sitting around wondering if somebody's doing voodoo. Don't sit around acknowledging it. You're supposed to be moving forward with your life. You know about it, but then you don't know you saw something. It's communication. Why can't we do that with each other? Communicate with your person. Don't say, are you doing voodoo? Ask what that thing is. If you saw something, maybe you saw a statue or something, I don't know. Speak up. Communicate. What if you're with a whole different person in love in 5 years and the only thing you're supposed to get out of your person is the help you need and communication, an opportunity to have better communication, and an opportunity to make sure that nobody leaves their stuff at your place. No toothbrush, no toothpaste. Leave it. Don't leave it. This person's a lesson. The person you're asking about is a lesson. And you're going to keep repeating it until you figure it out. So if it's weird and it makes you uncomfortable, dump it like a hot potato. And if you're taking money from that person, that's an energetic thing going on right there on its own. And most people, when they give money, they expect something in return. So as long as they're getting what you want and getting what they want, whatever, and you get what you want, then I think it's fair amongst adults. But lessons. These are your lessons. You asked him, but he lied and said he's Catholic. How do you know it's a lie? How do you know it's a lie? What makes... Okay, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I'm not into the whole religious stuff. I'm not a fan. Not at all. So if you guys enjoy each other's company, don't over ask questions. Just make sure you never wake up and he's asking you to draw your name in blood or anything. I don't know. But if it's not forever, don't pick it apart. Because you're going to do that when Mr. Right really does show up. So, good communication. Ask your person about themselves. Get them to talk more. Ask questions. It's so easy. If you're not going to be with them in 5 years, why not? How to block people at the energy level so they don't appear in your space. Stop answering your fucking phone. Stop answering your phone. Stop hanging out with those people. Don't date them. But I think easiest, don't answer your phone. Change your phone number. Super easy. Change your phone number. If they left stuff at your house or if you got pictures of them, get it off your phone. If you have access to a printer, print it out and cut it up and put it in the trash. You got any clothes from those people? Throw it out. Nothing ritualistic beyond the ritual of what you're doing by cleaning the space. Energetic level? I don't know. But first, stop answering your fucking phone. No emails, blockity block. Block them on social media. Easy stuff. What do you mean? You ask questions, but you don't believe certain things he says. Well, we do lie to each other, don't we, humans? Yes, we do. We like to dress it up so it looks good, sounds good. But in other situations, maybe some of us have gone through some things and we're hurting or we haven't completely healed. So we have a hammer and the whole world looks like a nail. Think, think, think. So you want to make sure you're not holding the hammer. But seagulls immediately appear. Oh, Dee Dee. You gotta put that negative stuff out of your orbit. It is one of the hardest things to overcome. But you can do it. And listen, when you think negative or you think it won't happen, you're right. Whatever it is you're thinking about. If you think it won't happen, okay. The universe will match that energy. So you have to learn how to be above. And there's a lot to learn. There's a lot to learn. And you can count on yourself and all that stuff. And then you have to learn how to rely on self. I think I said this to you in another reading. You're going to have to learn how to be with your own energy, be with yourself. But you are taking the scenic route to get there, so it includes some fuckery. All right? Lotus, we're going to have to do this another night. I am done. When I come here, all the lives are 3 hours. All right, you guys. I do have to deal with my growling stomach. But I appreciate you guys hanging with me. We will try to get some more readings in. I'll try to do something tomorrow, too. And we'll see what comes out of that. I'll try to keep it love. Keep a love reading. I'll leave that stuck there for the dear John. So if you are going through a breakup or love things and you got to the reading late, please watch the first part. Could be your data. And the rest of you guys, please relax. Get your good rest. Enjoy your day. Life is crazy, but remember, if you want, you are well. I'll see you guys later. Bye.